Hello everyone, it's Lottie from Cancer as a Lifestyle. So I've started something new and let's see how it goes. But I chose, I'm going to do focus on something different every month in what we're going to be making for the ministry. Or at least I should say I am. The ladies are free to make whatever they want. I always tell them that make whatever your heart's desire. I want you to enjoy crocheting and not be limited by, whatever my whim is. Anyway, so I chose this month for myself that I'm going to be making hats. So it's gonna June is all about hats, and actually I chose three different charities that we're going to be sending these hats out. And one is Dorothy Day. Hold on, let me see this because it's in Tennessee. I have it written down. Dorothy Day House, and it is a shelter for families, and it is in Memphis, Tennessee. This is also a shelter that last year a girlfriend of mine went on vacation there, and she and her husband delivered for me a whole box of stuff. So I'm going to, this time we're going to be sending them another package. Then the next box is going to be for Warm Up America, their hospital. Let me get the name of it because I always mess this up. And they have a regular even though they change it up every year, but this one is one of their permanent charities that they work towards is the Parkland Hospital, and they are looking for baby blankets, and they're also looking for adult hats and scarves. So the hats and scarves we're going to be sending to them, to a Warm Up America in for Parkland Hospital. Okay, and then of course I still have a room in my Phil's Friends box, and that is a charity for cancer patients. They actually send them a care package, and in one of the what's inside one of the care packages happens to be a hat or a headband and things like that. So yeah. So anyway, let me show you. I'm going to show you first what I made in my car. I say this in my car because oops, excuse me, I usually have a tote bag with me where some projects that I carry around that I can, while I'm waiting, I may have half an hour before work or 15 minutes here and there, and, it all adds up and you can actually get a lot done, if you're just in waiting in a car, picking up my daughter, taking my mom to the store or whatever, so, or right in front of my work before I go walk in. So these are mine that I've done. And again, none of these they had no labels on the yarn itself, so that is, it was donated, or it was actually I found in a resale shop. So I do not know the names of any of them. I just finished this one today, and I did not even finish. I didn't even wash it yet, and I didn't even tie in the loose ends. But this one is actually, there you go, that's true to color right there. It's a dark brown, it's like an ivory, and it looks like a mustard yellow almost. So here's one of the hats. I didn't even get to wash it yet. And then I did also in brown, dark brown, for a men's hat. Although it's coming out, but it is a very dark brown. And then this is another one of my favorite for the ladies, and it's in candy pink and ivory. It's like a very candy, light pink and ivory, and I did put in the little bubbles in there, and bubbles, yeah, that one. And this one is in pure white and pink trim for a little girl or a lady, whichever. And then this one is also in like that ivory or taupe or whatever with the brown. So this is all I did this in these last couple days in the car. That's what you do, 10 minutes. 10 minutes here and there can do a lot. Then I also ran into Mary's sister. And I did not know, because I thought Mary was done for the summer, because, she has a lot of, she goes out to I guess they have a summer home, and they have a lot of, what I would call like a farm. And they have a lot of land where they grow a lot of flowers and vegetables during the summer, so she's busy doing that. But I guess it's kind of funny because she's had a real fantastic winter where she went crazy just knitting, because she's a knitter. And she made a whole bunch of, she was just on fire. This, so I guess she did not give me everything. She was holding on to some things so she can look at them. She had them on laid out in her spare bedroom, just looking at these things because she's kind of sorry that, you know, she's not going to have time to crochet over the summer, but she'll be back in August, September. So I did get all of her rest of her stuff, her odds and ends. So let's see, these are some of her headbands that she seems to love to make. This is something new that she's been making. This is new for her. This is like in camouflage right here. It's coming out kind of dark, but it is a dark camouflage. It's got brown in it instead of the greens. It's brown and green. Here's a nice blue for headbands in yellow. That's a pretty yellow. Oh. And then these. And this one, this is like a teal blue. Her headband, and two more. And here's her other one that she has. And that's it for her headbands. Now I did not even know, you know, she said these are like, oh, just a little odds and ends. Yeah, odds and ends. My goodness, this woman has been on fire. These are all hat and scarf sets, so I'm going to show them. I think these would be awesome. I'm saving these for Parkland. Since they're looking for hats and scarves, I thought they can have the whole sets. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, my color, the light. Horrible. I'm orange. And she did the cowl and the hat together. And then we have one in the same color but in a different style. This is the actual scarf. Look. Do you see? This is why I have to paint my room, because I look orange. And then in this one, that's very pretty. There's the other cowl and hat. And I mean, not hat, but headband set. So that's all going to be going to Parkland. Then we have one she did in camouflage, in the darker tone camouflage, and a hat for a man. It's not coming out green, but there is green in here. And the last one is in this, excuse me. See that? In this, with this cowl. Hold on. So this set. So all that. And then she made some hats. So hold on a second, let me turn around. Okay, so then we have hats that she just made separately. These are 3 done right here, and just in a slightly different, each one is in a different slightly design, but otherwise they're all the same color right there. Then let me get all of these. See, she made 1, 2, 3, 4, like 6 in this one right here. And again, they're just, each one has maybe a slight different design on it or pattern. Well, maybe not, but this one has a rim. Let's see another one. But there's 6 of these. Yeah, we have a simple one like this here. So she made a lot of those. And then I like this one she made here. You see how the color fades? This is all blues, and it goes from dark to light. Very pretty. And let's see. Here's another blue one. Here's a white one. What's going on with my color? Oh my gosh. This is why I have to redo this room and paint. I cannot, my lighting is just horrible, and I've been counting, look at this. I've been counting on natural light, but I think the natural light is your enemy. I'm looking orange. Oh gosh, I can't wait. Anyway, here you go. And yep, that's about it for our hats. And that's all going to the 3 places, like I said. And yeah, so I'm going to have plenty to send. I'm already, you see this big mess over here, right there. That's my stack. I'm moving from one room to the other so I can paint one room, one half first, Then I'm going to move that side over and paint the other, because I can't take everything out of this room into the, which is the kitchen right outside here. It's just going to be a mess. I just cannot do that. So, so yeah, this box right here that you see right here, that is actually for Phil's friends, and that is already topped off. I just need to put like 3 more of these hats in, and that's topped off. Then it's going to Parkland Hospital for Warm Up America, and then Dorothy Day House in Memphis, Tennessee. That is, and I'm not, I'm still have my cornerstone, all those shawls and blankets that Bridget made. That's all going. That's 2 big boxes, and 5 homeless mats as of right now. I am working on my 6th one. I don't know either it's going to be this week or next week that the delivery is going to be made, in person. That's why it's such a big load. But I am just, my car is loaded with boxes right now. I have no room. I have boxes lined up here. I have to get this stuff out. So, yeah, and I'm trying to paint. So, anyway, thank you so much for watching, everyone, and have a wonderful day.